Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a book haul. These are just books that I've accumulated over the last like 2 to 3 weeks. I have some from the British Bookshop, I have some from The Works, I got my Luma crate for this month. So yeah, let's get into the books. So the first lot of books that I have 3 books here from the Great British Bookshop, which I think is connected somehow to WH Smith's. I'm not entirely sure. I went there, got some books. The first one I got is The Nature of Witches, and this is by Rachel Griffin. I've not heard a thing about this book. I didn't know it existed. I just saw it in the shop and I was like, oh, that looks like a bit of me. Yeah, it's witchy. That's really all I need. I think, from what I know, it's a fiction, obviously, about a witch called Clara and her trying to control her powers, I believe. I think that is the main outline of this book. So I'm very excited to read it. It looks like a great book, and I think there's like I swear I saw a picture. Never mind, I thought it was illustrated. It's not. Ignore me. But yeah, that was the first book I picked up. And then this is another book that I have not heard anything about, but it looks really interesting. So Beware the Claws That Catch Alice. Now, from what I know, which is just literally reading the back of the book, it's like a creepy horror retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and I believe it's the first book in a trilogy, I think. This is by Christina Henry. Never read any of her books before, but I love like a thriller horror moment, so I'm very excited to read this. Also, Alice in Wonderland is like my favourite Disney film, so I'm excited for this. The next book is one that everyone is going to be shocked I haven't actually read yet and haven't owned yet, because I think everyone and their mum has read this book and I have been put off to read it because it's quite a big series and the books all look quite long. But then when I read up more on it, it looks like a bit of me. So I picked up the first book in the ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first book. She's quite thick, although it's not the biggest book in the series, which is a little bit intimidating. But it's fantasy, it has fae, it has romance, like that sounds great. The only romance that I really truly love is fantasy romance. And yeah, this sounds like a bit of me. Also, the cover is like really pretty. Like, that's such a cute cover with the little, like, I don't know what that is. It looks like a beast of some sort, a monster. But yeah, finally gonna get around to reading this series. Don't know when, but I will get around to it. So that's everything I got from the Great British Bookshop. I then went into The Works, because we all know The Works always have amazing deals. And all 3 of these books are £3. £3 each. What the hell? So I got 3 books, and 2 of these are ones that I've been looking at for a very long time. And so I saw they were on sale for £3 and I was like, yes, I'll be taking those, thank you. So the first one is a little novella. It's Killjoy by Holly Jackson. Obviously I've read the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, and I believe this is a prequel. And look how tiny it is. I think it's only like just over 100 pages. Why are there no page numbers? Oh, 135 pages is what I saw. So yeah, it's like less than 200 pages, really cute tiny book, and also it's just part of a series that I really like. So I'm excited to read that. I think I'm going to read this pretty soon because it should be one that I can get through in like one sitting, so I'm excited to read that. The next one I got is Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. She obviously wrote Gone Girl, which is like a really famous book and movie, which I haven't actually seen, but I'm probably gonna get the book. So, but this is Sharp Objects, which I believe is her first book. And obviously it's a thriller. I love a thriller. It sounds really good. Like, it's, you know, there's like psychological aspects to it. Psychological thrillers, man, they're iconic, they're amazing, and I'm excited to read it. And honestly, this cover, it's obviously quite simple, but it's nice. I like it. It's a cool cover. And the other books because I know it's like part of a interconnected type of series, because yeah, a relentlessly creepy family saga is what it says. So yeah, you have Gone Girl, Dark Places, and The Grown Up that come after this. So I'm excited to read this and read those as well. And then the last book I bought from The Works. Now this is one I actually saw on another YouTuber's page, Ellen Catherine, I believe her name is. She's one of my favourite booktubers. And I saw that she was raving about this series, so I got the first book. As we all know, I don't usually pick up a full series at once until I've read the first book, because I'm always like nervous I'm not going to enjoy it, and then I just have the whole series for no reason. But it is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. Look how awesome this cover is. It's got like a pop art type vibe to it, which I really like. It's a like cowboy small town romance, I believe, which again, like that sort of romance isn't usually what I tend to go for. They're not my favourites, but I honestly just got drawn in by the cover of this book, and from what I've heard, it's a really good series and like everyone raves about it and everything, so I'm here for it, and I will be reading it and seeing what it's all about, you know. And then the final book I have here is actually my Illumicrate for this month. It's my first month of subscribing to Illumicrate, and I'm so glad I have, because this book is gorgeous. So basically I subscribe to Illumicrate because I want books that I don't normally go for, because I always seem to go for the exact same books. And also, who doesn't want like a really pretty exclusive hardcover, you know? Like, they're stunning. So the book for this month's Illumicrate is K.M. Enright's book, Mistress of Lies. And look how stunning this hardback is. She's stunning. And then you've got the sprayed edges too, which looks stunning. And then, oh my god, the bear. Actually, the inserts are really, really stunning as well. Like, you have that insert, and then the back one. Is that, which is also stunning. And then the under the cover, the bear book looks like that. Like, that artwork is gorgeous. Like, she's stunning. So I'm very excited to read this. As far as I know, it's a fantasy romance, and it has vampires in it and some like king or emperor or something. And yeah, I'm very excited to read it. I believe it's the first book in a new series that's coming out. Yeah, Age of Blood. I think that's what the series is. So I'm very excited to read that. I'm very excited to read all of these books. I'm probably going to do a August wrapped, what I read in August, that kind of thing, in the next couple of weeks. So that'll be fun. I'm currently in the middle of reading Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, which, by the way, like, it's a good book, I'm enjoying it, but I'm also finding it difficult to get through. I think I'm in a bit of a reading slump. But I am gonna go read some more in a bit, so I'll keep you updated on that. But as of that, I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna try and put out more videos more frequently, although I say that all the time and it never happens, but I'm gonna try. I did just start a brand new job, so I'm gonna try and do it in between. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you guys have read any of these books and what your thoughts and feelings were on them, and I will catch you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.